Huawei just beat Apple in their own game. After years of setbacks, trade bans, and whispers that they were done, Huawei just pulled off one of the most surprising comebacks in smartphone history. And no, this isn't just a numbers game. What just happened in China's smartphone market is far more intense than it looks. If you think you've seen brand loyalty before, you haven't seen what Huawei just did. Trust me, you'll want to stay until the end of this video. Huawei is officially back on top in China. After more than 4 years of being knocked down, brushed off, and counted out, they returned with a vengeance. In the second quarter of 2025, Huawei shipped 12.5 million smartphones, securing the number one spot with an 18.1% market share. And they did it in a shrinking market. The overall Chinese smartphone market dropped by 4% this quarter, which makes Huawei's performance even more impressive. But here's the kicker. Huawei's year-over-year growth actually went down by 3.4%. So, how did they still end up at the top? Simple. Everyone else dropped harder. Vivo, once a strong competitor, came in second with 11.9 million units, but suffered a 10.1% decline. Oppo followed with 10.7 million phones, and Xiaomi held tight with 10.4 million. Apple? They slipped to fifth place, shipping 9.6 million iPhones and dropping to 13.9% market share. That's a 4.9% decline for Apple in a country where it used to dominate the high-end market. And while Apple leans on carrier deals and government subsidies to hold its ground, Huawei is rising without that crutch. They've got momentum. The real engine behind that momentum? 3 phones. That's it. The Nova 14 series, sleek mid-range, and just right for everyday users. The Pur X Foldable phone, bold, practical, and turning heads with its design. And the Pur 80 flagship, fast, premium, and packed with emotion. It's not just about specs anymore. These phones feel like a comeback, like something personal. This isn't just about hardware. It's about narrative. Chinese consumers are gravitating toward homegrown brands. They want performance, value, and a sense of pride in what they carry. Huawei delivers on that, not with hype, but with purpose. Even without explosive growth, they moved ahead. They played smart. While others stumbled, Huawei stabilized. And that made all the difference. But don't think the race is over. Vivo has a major release coming with the X30 series. Xiaomi is still pushing hard in the mid-range space. Oppo remains strong despite the pressure. And Apple? Well, they've got some thinking to do. Because right now in China, innovation is moving faster than ever, and it's the local brand setting the pace. So what happens next? Stick around. This story is just getting good.